Hello everybody, Hunter back with some more Zenless. We continuing from the previous video. We just got done exploring this temple. We're now going to explore the hollow. We got to meet the workers at the cable car, I believe. So let's make our way over. Yeah, it says meet up with Paolo by the cable car. Let's do this. Hey dude. Oh, is everyone here? If you're ready, I'll lead you into the hollow. Everyone's here. Alright, everyone's here. We can head out now. Are we taking the cable car to get into the production site inside the hollow? That's right, the cable car here connects to a stable, large-scale spatial fissure. Eventually, Porcelamex set up the cable car system to make it easier to travel in and out of the hollow. I've got an ID card from my colleague I'm switching shifts with. Let us use it to swipe into the production site and I'll introduce you to those who are familiar with the production accident. But don't go wandering off. Once you're in the hollow, there's a lot of miasma around here. If you get lost, things could get really ugly. Got it. Let's roll. Right. Let's see. We'll be careful. Alright. Let's get everybody on top. Onto the cable car. Here we go. Finally get to see what combat's like with all these new characters, hopefully. The next cable car is about to depart. Will you get on? Ride. All right. Come on, come on, come on. Let's have a look. A quick look around. So we got some Fisher beacon thing. Right. Let's talk.
You must be the investigators that Paolo mentioned. Wonderful. With your help, we'll have a chance to discuss compensation with Porcelamex.
You are?
Sorry, you are?
I'm Eric, head of the Porcelamex labor union. We do what we can to help folks when they're going through tough times. Surely you've heard of the production accident by now?
We have a general idea. The anti-corruption medicine was defective, causing a corruption outbreak among the workers, right?
Yes. Ever since that happened, I've been assembling everyone to negotiate with Damien for compensation. But now I hear Damien's putting it on hold, waiting for a chance to cut the compensation. We're looking for a way to negotiate with him. We decided to take action. We can't let him get away with this anymore.
What do you plan to do?
Do you have any plans?
Porcelamex is unwilling to compensate us because it determined that we can't prove it's their medicine that's at fault. If they wanted to, they could even claim that the workers were hospitalized from pre-existing corruption that dates back to the fall of the old capital. So, we plan on searching for evidence that Porcelamex's medicine is defective. As long as we have solid evidence, we can rally everyone to protest against this injustice and demand compensation.
But aren't you still relying on their cheap medicine to slow down the corruption symptoms? Even if you have evidence, you'll be cut off from anti-corruption medicine as soon as you fall out with them, right?
That's exactly why we've been holding back for all these years. But things have changed lately. Dr. Lore is willing to treat us at lower rates. Thanks to him, we were able to break free from Porcelamex's control. Now he's the backbone of the union.
Oh, really?
Oh, really? How did he manage to provide low-cost anti-corruption medicine?
I don't know the technical specifics, but I believe he used the early production facilities that Porcelamex abandoned and organized a group of people to privately produce it.
This medicine doesn't sound very safe.
Who cares? If we don't resist, we have no hope left. By the way, Dr. Lore is going to look for evidence of Porcelamex being responsible for the production site accident. If you want, you can ask him about the details.
One more thing.
Before I go, there's one more thing I need to confirm. Have you seen this person? Or can you tell where this photo was taken?
Why shows Eric the photo?
No. I've never seen this person around here. But there's a lot of miasma in the background. Maybe it's somewhere deep in Lemnian Hollow. That's all I can say.
Got it. Thank you.
Gotcha. Thanks anyway. I'll ask others about it.
Okay, let's explore a bit. Is there anything around this corner? I'm just curious. It goes deep. Damn, you can just explore this whole area. You're not locked off like you used to be in the old hollow. Cool.
Oh, you must be the investigators that Eric mentioned. He sounded so excited over the communicator, saying that the mayor's investigators are coming to inspect the Porcelain production site.
I already have feelings I shouldn't be trusting this guy. The soft tone and everything and the eyes he was giving us. I'm like, can we trust this guy?
You must be Dr. Lore. I heard you're providing medicine to everyone. Is that true?
Eric really can't keep any secrets, huh? Oh, I can't believe he told you that. Just don't go spreading it around. If Porcelumex finds out, I'll be in big trouble.
Okay, maybe he can't be trusted. We'll see. We won't tell. How do you make the medicine?
Don't worry, we won't. But can you tell us how the medicine is made?
There's nothing special about the composition of the anti-corruption medicine. Actually, the most valuable ingredient is porcelain powder, which is common in Lemnian Hollow. I recently discovered an old production line that Porcelumex abandoned in the Hollow back when the old capital fell. With the help of a friend, we managed to repair it. I didn't have high hopes at first, but as luck would have it, those old machines began working. I named this medicine Alleviating Water. Hopefully, it'll help alleviate people's corruption symptoms and help them escape Porcelumex's trap.
Trap?
Porcelumex's trap? What do you mean?
Have you ever considered that while Porcelumex has been providing anti-corruption medicine, they don't really want to cure these people working in the Hollow?
Poor Fufu, she's not taking any of this in. Look, she's just staring into space.
It'd benefit them more to provide weaker medicine just enough to slow the progression of their illness, not stop it. That way, these workers are stuck here forever. After all, nobody wants to work in the Hollow long term, except those who were already corrupted during the fall of the old capital.
He didn't say the old line, so nobody wants to work in the Hollow for an extended period.
Porcelumex is deliberately delaying because it doesn't want its cheap long-term labor to leave with large sums of compensation.
Right.
That's why we can't trust the medicine they give us. We have to find a way to make our own. This path is illegal and very risky, yes. But at least it's a hopeful one.
Dr. Lore, you said Porcelumex is delaying compensation, but do you have evidence?
Of course. My friend works in the local hospital. He checked Porcelumex's medical records and statistics. The medical records of the victims have been tampered with, so there is no specific reason for their illness, let alone any compensation process. They're clearly trying to cover the whole thing. Without hard evidence, they'll never process the compensation. I've been trying to obtain evidence, but that area has been abandoned. And it's ridden with ethereals. It's impossible for me.
Ethereals, you say? Oh, I'm ready for combat.
Since you're the mayor's investigators, you must be able to find your way in the Hollow. If you can help me with the investigation, you should be able to figure out the cause of the contamination.
Most likely ether contamination, right? You know, it's Zenless we're talking about.
You guys can go ahead and follow the carrot data and investigate the site. But the area's swarming with ethereals. Are you sure you'll be all right?
Don't worry, we know what we're doing.
All right, I'll go investigate the vicinity. If everything goes according to plan, let's meet up near the site.
Cool. The restricted area should be up ahead. Be careful and stay safe while investigating, everybody. There's more miasma in the Lemnian Hollow than before. Something doesn't feel right. Don't worry, Shifu. We'll be careful. We need to examine the observation devices too. Speaking of which, if we go in to help Dr. Lore find evidence, what about the observation devices in the Hollow? Based on the information from the mayor, the observation devices near here have been recorded a lot of strange data. We need to find a way to inspect their data modules. Don't worry, Wise. Leave it to me. Let's split up, you guys. Go help Dr. Lore investigate and I'll check the data devices nearby. We'll be more efficient this way. Okay, got it. I'm counting on you, Senior. Got it. Got it, it's up to you then. I'll copy the carrot data for you. It marks the observation devices in the area that have issues. All you need to do is find the observation devices and send me their data. The environment in Lemnian Hollow is complicated, plus there's a lot of miasma, so don't wander too far from us. I've installed a tracking system in your data analysis device, so if something goes wrong, we can see each other's location. You've thought of everything, don't worry, I won't stray too far from you. Interesting, so we can't go wandering too far. And let's see here. After entering Aerospace City Investigation Zone menu, you will appear in the top right corner. Press L2 and square for squad configuration to freely switch between investigation zone squad. Cool, you can switch between squads. Okay, so that's L2 and square. Right, after entering the Aerospace City, the interface will switch to investigation mode zone, which includes access to most system functions available on the street. Ability to use agent skills directly.
There's a good vantage point
Fufu
over there. That should give us a better look at the surrounding area.
Oh damn. Oh damn. Alright.
Let's go over there.
So Q-Way will automatically attack enemies, gain might when Q-Way hits an enemy, or when Jufufu uses a special attack or ultimate when Jufufu is not the active character and has at least 100 might. After Hu-Wei hits an enemy, she triggers a chain. Okay, cool, so they assist characters. Yeah!
What a nuisance.
This is so cool.
Though this area has been abandoned.
Wow, they are fun to use together. So they both assist
The
each other.
corruption outbreak must have left some traces.
Anything back here? Nope.
Ether residue wouldn't just vanish.
Nothing on either end of that. Okay, moving on. I had a feeling. So this is a condensed mass that constantly emits miasma, attracting enemies. If you spot one, be ready for combat.
Careful, everyone! Ethereal's incoming!
Let's make this quick.
Cool. Right. Let's have a look. Is plants gone? So purple plants cause enemies to spawn. Hey, look, we created a bug. What is this? Interesting. So this must be a fast travel thing, so you can travel from beacon to beacon.
I didn't expect there to be so much miasma around here.
Okay.
Is it because of the accident that happened?
Wise, I'm going to teach you the perception technique. This is a special technique of the Yunkai Summit. It has many variations and uses. The principle lies in sensing the frequency of surrounding ether waves, then using ether resonance to trigger a phase change. I've already opened up your meridian, so you should be able to sense ether resonance frequently now. First, I'll teach you the insight form of the perception technique. This will allow you to track lingering traces of ether nearby. Aim your crosshair at the clue and hold wherever that is to track ether traces and find the next clue while this ability is active. Normal interactions will be disabled. Let's have a look at the video. Alright. So circle.
Now, let's try a perception technique.
Okay, so
Insight allows one
hold
to
X.
see the traces of corrupted matter.
Well, this is different.
Control your breathing and feel the ether fluctuations around you.
When she's going to teach us to use abilities, I wasn't expecting this. I thought she was going to teach us combat. Alright. The miasma is partially strong here. You're right. Shifu, there's something odd about these remnants. They're strange symbols on the ground. I have no clue what's going on. I'll take a photo for now to analyze it later when I get back. Photo. Can we take the photo by here? Let's see. Right. They should do it. Right, use insight to find the door controls. Well, I didn't need insight. It's right there.
Leave it to me. When the corruption outbreak began, people panicked and fled, seeking safety wherever they could.
Hey guys. Whoa, that was a loud checkpoint.
These ether traces must
Anything
be from
back
that
here?
time.
Nope. Oh, you're here. Yinhu? What are you doing here? I copied the data from several hollow observation devices, and I just happened to come across a Bangbu being attacked by ethereals, so I rescued it. I only found out later it was sent by Dr. Law to assist us with the investigation, but it was ambushed by ethereals on the way here. I noticed a fisher beacon nearby and figured you'd come here to rest, so I brought it along. Thanks for saving me. I was sent by Dr. Law to assist with the investigation. I can guide you to the locations the doctor marked. Thanks. Thanks for your help. There's a tower up ahead. It's an abandoned production facility. The doctor said it's very close to the site where the corruption event happened, and all the clues are there. Got it. A tower, got it. We'll go take a look. By the way, the Fisher beacon here is a device used by the Investigative Association to monitor spatial rifts. I'm not sure if it's still functional, but if we can fix it, we'll be able to detect the nearby spatial rifts. Do you think we could use it? It sure feels like it's been sitting here for an eternity. Let me check. Allow me to check a moment, please. The data module is still running, so it's not severely damaged. Probably just a loose connection. Let me adjust it a bit. Good. It should be back in working condition. It's fixed already. Shifu was right. You're as good as the hackers in movies. You flatter me. It's just basic repair work, really. By the way, the device shows a fissure nearby that leads out to the hollow. If anyone's tired, we can go back and rest. The fissure beacon anchor and stable fissures in the surrounding area, allowing for quick travel between regions. The fissure beacon can also restore HP, healing injured. Ooh. I'm already healed, okay. Cool. Actual life inside the hollow. The production area Bangbu Faith mentioned is just ahead. After confirming the location, everyone sets out. What are you? Big egg sacks. Okay, that was just another beacon. They're so loud. I'm stuck. Okay. Some enemy attacks have the miasma corruption attribute. When they hit an agent, the squad accumulates miasma contamination. When miasma contamination reaches, all agents in the squad receive damage based on the percentage. Some enemy skills will generate miasma pools.
Looks like some tougher enemies showed up.
Don't worry, Shifu's here! Let's get rid of that!
Insignificant rabble.
Damn.
Evil.
Let's see what this is like. Oh yeah.
What a nuisance. strength and finesse.
Leave it to me!
This poor frog. Alright. Cool. Have I said how good the combat is in Zenless? It's
We're
wild.
at the edge of the hollow, but the miasma is still so dense.
Enough you, so that will heal.
Weird vibe to it.
Right, now's the perfect time. Let me teach you the disintegration form of the perception technique. The principle lies in forcibly disrupting the resonance frequency of ether, causing a rapid phase transformation that ultimately breaks down the target. But action speaks louder than words. Why don't you try it yourself? Aim your crosshair at the weak points of the corruption matter, then press that button to destroy the target weak point. Let's have a look at the video. Let's see what they're doing. Alright, and it just automatically. Okay. When all weak points on the surface of the corrupted matter are destroyed, the corruption matter will collapse on its own. Let's check it out.
Attune yourself to the frequency of the corruption first.
Well, that's easy enough to understand.
It worked!
So once it's to go that way, anything this way?
What
Nope.
Sufu said. Didn't expect it to work so well.
Whoa. Your talent's kinda scary.
You catch on quickly.
Oh yeah! Oh yeah!
The potential you possess is truly astonishing.
Cool.
I'm flattered, Sufu, but I'm sure it's just beginner's luck.
Shit!
Anyway, let's keep investigating.
That's fun. I may have gone the wrong way. I don't think I was meant to go on the elevator. Anyway, let's get this fast travel spot done, and we're all healed. Now go back on the elevator. Right, let's have a look, see what we're looking at. The miasma is partially strong here. You're right. You're right, Shifu. There's something odd about these remnants. There are strange symbols on the ground. I have no clue what's going on. I'll take a photo for now and analyze it later on when I get back.
The accident site should be right over there.
We don't have to take a photo. So take the elevator to the side of the building.
The ether levels around here are rising.
Aye.
Must be remnants from the corruption outbreak.
What's that? Elevator control. Never mind.
As expected.
If you work in the hollow
You guys are
long
here
term,
too.
Can corruption really be cured?
Alright. How's the investigation going? It's going good. We made decent progress. What about you,
Feels like
Senior?
a never-ending cycle.
I ran into some hollow raiders nearby, roughed them up a bit, and asked them about what's going on around here. Word is the area's supposed to be where that corruption incident went down. I can see the enemies right behind him. After Porsalumix left, someone on the internet's been offering big money for the production equipment here. They were here to dismantle the machines. During the process, they also found some weird pharmaceutical data, but they trashed it. Pharmaceutical data. Sounds like there might be some info about the production accident in there. Right, I was thinking the same thing. I've got all the observation data that you asked me to collect. Wise, I'm planning to head to the Hollow Raiders hideout to see if I can salvage any clues. That sounds dangerous. Sounds kind of dangerous. Are you really going to be okay going all alone, Senior? Don't swear it. It's not you who should be worried. It's those Hollow Raiders. That's right, Junior. Yin Hu is pretty strong, so you don't worry. Just leave everything to him. Yep, you guys keep following those clues. I'll catch up with you once I'll deal with those Hollow Raiders. If you need to rest up, you can head back for a bit. Let's keep investigating. Alright, so we are all healed up anyway, so let's do this. Hey guys! See what this is like. Damn.
Reality and illusion.
Poor guy.
Leave it to me.
The assist attacks are awesome. Dude, you got a lot of health. Damn. He just wouldn't go down, he had so much health. This looks like a boss area, doesn't it? It's so big and open, normally it's going to be a big fight. If you see something like this, let's see. So the controls are over there, there's a bamboo over there. Bunch of random stuff there, nothing. Nope, okay, let's see what this bamboo got to say. The carrot data the doctor marked shows there might be something here that could serve as a clue. But there's something in the way, it doesn't look like I can get through. I'll figure something out. Alright, let's have a look. So this. So we meant to go that way, but let's have a look at this. Right there. Okay. So you said there's a clue up here, but I don't see anything, my dude. I think you were fibbing. Let's have a look. I ain't seeing anything through this either. Nope. Bamboo's wrong. The red indicator light on the control panel is flashing. Seems like it needs authorization to activate. Start. Warning, permission system error. Device is not activated. Failed. We might need authorization to open. Now you go this way. I was doing stuff too early.
The bamboo should still be around here. Let's go find it.
Have you cleared all that stuff that was in the way? It's all cleared out. And I found some access card for the main gate, but I don't have any data modding gear with me. Think you could help crack it? No problem. Leave it to me. Let me see there. I modified its data interference. Now you should be able to use it. Cool. In we go.
There's more and more corruption residue around here.
Let's have a look back here. It's got some plant life, meaning some monsters are about to appear.
It might attract ethereals.
Careful, people. This one looks pretty tough.
Superior ethereal.
Don't take a
Allow me, Fufu. Obliterate form and spirit. Scatter.
surrender.
Your fate is sealed.
Cool. Got him.
That one's taken care of.
Let's have a look. You. Have a look around before moving on. No chests. I haven't seen a single chest. Weird. Nothing around there either. There appears to be an issue with the ether flow in this device. Wise, now that you can sense ether frequencies, why don't you try fixing it? Okay, let me give it a shot. Just take a deep breath and focus on sensing the ether frequency. Okay. Mini gaming coming, isn't it? Use L1 and R1 to switch between control points. Use the left joystick to move the control point circle, wherever that is, and make the spear on the curve pass through all... Huh? I'm watching the video, it still doesn't make sense. So we gotta line up the curve to the dots, is it? Let's have a look what's different from that. Yeah, you line up the curves to the dots, right? Press the following buttons to use the functions. Press... Well, that's... They haven't worded that right there. And get a hint clearing the level. Press... They have... Okay, Zenless. We have no idea what button to press because it's all coded. That's funny. Well, we'll just figure out, I guess. A. So let's see. And then B. And then C. There we go. I get it.
Nice. We should be able to get past now.
Yeah, that was funny. It was all encoded, the tutorial. Okay, we can heal up by here if we need healing. Lovely.
Carrot data suggests that the site of the accident is just ahead. We might find some clues there. Let's investigate.
Looks like those weird big guys are up ahead again. What should we do? Can you guys still beat them? No problem. Awesome, I'll leave it to you guys. If we lose, let's split up. If we lose, we're not gonna lose. Let's split up and run in different directions. I won't drag you down with me. Lose? You think I'm gonna lose? Interesting. Hey guys!
Watch out!
You lack training.
Damn. Take this.
Release. What a nuisance. Swift hit.
Here we go, another round.
Murky.
Yeah, as if we were gonna lose. What's all these gear symbols on the map, I wonder? Let's interact with this. What does this do? Nothing. So we're meant to go this way, apparently, is it? Nope. The dots lead me the wrong way. We're actually meant to go to the red marker. Is that pan up there? Yeah. You're here. So did you sort things out at your end? Any discoveries? I went to the Hollow Raiders hideout and took care of their leader. Looks like those guys were just hired thugs doing it for the money. I chased them away. They shouldn't come back to mess with our investigation now. But I did find some records of the workers taking corruption meds and it should be useful evidence. Great, I'll analyze it when I get back to see if I can find any clues. Well done, Yinhu. Although the Hollow Raiders are no longer a threat, we still need to stay on our toes. I checked out the surroundings. Looks like there's an accident site just up ahead. We better stay vigilant. But with Shifu here, I guess there's no need to worry too much.
Huh? Is that Dr. Lore?
Well, no, where'd all that come from down here? Bear wants us to go this way.
What's he doing here?
Hey, dude, I never trusted you. And now look where you are. You here?
Let's go ask him what...
Thank goodness you're here. Oh, I thought I was done for.
Huh? Dr. Lore? Weren't you investigating the outskirts? What are you doing here?
I just wanted to see if I could take a shortcut to collect some samples. I didn't expect ethereals to target me and chase me all the way here. Good thing you showed up. Whew. Right. Did you manage to find any evidence?
We did.
We did. Thanks to your bamboo. It led us to what we needed to see.
Great. That should be enough evidence then. I also collected a number of corruption samples to support our case. The area up ahead is where the corruption symptoms broke out. I want to collect some more samples there to make sure our evidence is tight.
Look at Jufufu say. She's definitely kind of suspicious. She's giving the side eye. Like, dude, what are you really doing here?
However, I heard ethereals over there. I think they've been roaming the area, just waiting to jump out and attack.
Don't worry, we'll head over and check it out. If any ethereals show up, we'll deal with them.
Wonderful. I'll be counting on you then.
Alright, let's do this. Actually, anything to interact before we go? Got a checkpoint done. Nothing down there. Okay, let's explore. Is this going to be another boss? Is another frog. And 2 knights.
This ethereal looks kind of off. Be careful.
What a nuisance.
This might have something to do with the miasma.
Alright.
Pretty gross.
Fufu, don't underestimate it. Let's make this quick. Watch out. Its attacks are dangerous. And it's fast.
I'm trying.
You got it, Shifu. We'll wipe that smug look off its face real quick.
Strength and finesse.
Getting corrupted.
Obliterate form and spirit. Release. Well done, Fufu.
Alright. The ethereals have been dispersed. Dr. Lowe carefully heads over to collect the corruption sample. Whew. That was interesting. All the corruption everywhere.
Risky. If it wasn't for your help, I probably wouldn't have made it back. Thank you all for helping with the investigation. We've now gathered sufficient evidence to lay out the details of the accident. Eric and the others just finished their shift and are resting outside the hollow. I'll head out and update them on the investigation. Next, we'll rally everyone to discuss how to fight for compensation from Porcelumex. Everyone from Yunque Summit, I'm grateful for your help.
Don't mention it. We're here to investigate the incident anyway. Helping you was no trouble at all.
I really appreciate it. Your help made my plan go much more smoothly.
Your plan?
Your plan? What do you mean?
Well, I asked Eric and the members of the Union to formulate a plan to protest against Porcelumex. It's time to put everything into action.
The damage numbers are still coming up from the attack. Everyone's here. It's time we got out of here. What a shame. I was just getting warmed up. I could totally go another round with those ethereals. Land a couple of solid strikes right in their core. Senior, you're exaggerating again. Let's hurry back already. Right. Senior Yin, who is right. With all this evidence, we should be able to prove that the corruption incident really happened. Let's leave the hollow as soon as possible. Hee, I was just kidding. I'm all set. Let's get going. Let's return. Good. Let's head back. So let's see. Let your senior sis show you how to quickly get back to the temple. Okay. Central production area unlocked. Okay. Check the area list and see the marks you need to visit. Let's use quick navigation and get back to the Subian temple. Oh, quick nav. Oh, this is super different. Alright, we'll be back in Subian temple in no time. We can even go to 6th Street and everything from the hollow directly. Cool. Alright, black screen. It's just loading. Don't worry, everybody. Yeah, we go. We got some sound. We just ain't got visuals. There it is. We are back. So return to the Subian Temple and talk to Yushan. Wise, you've been working hard on your investigation lately. How are you holding up since entering the Hollow? I'm doing alright. That's good. You're picking up the techniques quickly, a sign of talents you possess. However, training is something that cannot be rushed. You must strike the proper balance between diligent work and peaceful rest. Now that you're settled into your, let Fufu and Yinhu know if you need anything. They'll take care of everything for you. Sure thing.
Oh.
This investigation won't just happen overnight, so you might as well make the most of this chance and get some proper rest. Yeah, it's time to take a break. After taking a short break, you feel your energy return. Cool. Is that part of the chapter done? And next we gotta talk to Pan Yinhu, but we'll save that for next video. That's right everybody, we're gonna end the video here for now. We'll continue on from here in the next part. So yeah, bye everybody, thanks for dropping in, hope you enjoyed and take care. Bye!